got it.
About that time again. About that time again. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACiTV, man. Listen, it came out a couple hours ago. The 2020 XXL freshman class, man. The annual freshman class. Listen, I'm going to get my thoughts on it. We don't go through everybody that's on it. I'm going to get my personal thoughts on it. I'm going to get my thoughts on who should have been on it. I'm going to get my thoughts on who probably going to be on it next year. But we going to start. We ain't even going to waste no time. Let's get right into it. Looking at this cover right here, we got, let's start with Rod Wave. Let's start with my guy, Rod Wave, man. I'm happy for Rod Wave that he made it. I was low-key scared because I'm like, man, it would be ashamed if Rod Wave got snubbed off of XXL this year. But I'm glad my guy made it. Y'all know we mess with Rod Wave heavy on the channel. We also got Mulatto. Mulatto's on the list. She's been doing crazy numbers. I'm just now really starting to get in tune with Mulatto. But she been doing crazy numbers. We got Favi. Favi Foreign, man, New York, where y'all at? We got 24K Golden. I heard of 24K Golden before. I don't think I ever reacted to any of his music. And of course, we got the GOAT. Hold on, we got the GOAT. We got Polo G. We got my guy Polo G. Let's get it, man. And another Chicagoan, man. We got Cowboy. Somebody else from the rack. We got Cowboy on this mug. We got NLE Chopper. We got Lil Keed. We got Chica. Never heard of Chica before. We got Lil TJ. We got Baby Keem. Never heard of Baby Keem before. And we got Jack Harlow. Y'all know I mess with Jack Harlow heavy, man. Listen, overall, man, this class right here, I'm actually really impressed with this. I actually like this a lot. You know, they got a lot of my favorites like Rod Wave and Favi, Polo G, Cowboy, NLE Chopper, Lil TJ, Jack Harlow, man. The class, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all, man. But you know, it always comes with, you know, who didn't make it. Who didn't make it that I personally thought would make it. I want y'all to also sound off in the comments. But I'm gonna go through my list, and I'm gonna go through my list and say, give a list of people who should have been on it. So I'm gonna start out with this: Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang, man. People that got snubbed. I think for me, of all the people that got snubbed off the list, Fredo Bang definitely hits the hardest because I feel like especially this last year, Fredo really been putting in the work, man. Listen, there was a point in time where a lot of people in the industry really picked sides on, you know, personal things going on with Fredo Bang. They picked sides and pretty much blackballed him from the industry. But this past year, especially him collabing with Moneybagg Yo, him collabing with Lil Baby, with Kevin Gates, NLE Chopper, you know, Fredo Bang getting those ties in with the industry. He's been going crazy, been super consistent. Most Hated went crazy. I'm honestly surprised Fredo Bang did not make the cut this year, man. Somebody else who should have made it, Lil Tecca. Lil Tecca, man, I thought for sure Tecca would have been on this cover. You know, he had a pretty good year. You know, he Did It Again. He had Out of Love, Ransom, you know, but I'm actually shocked with Tecca too. Third person, DDG. DDG, man, listen, DDG, I think this is the second year that he got snubbed off the list. Y'all know I rock with DDG heavy on the channel. I feel like DDG definitely should have been on it. I think he could have done some, like, you know, the cool little freestyle, him like vlogging his freestyle or something like that. Man, that would have been dope, but, you know. DDG, he definitely, I feel like what he's doing right now with the whole, you know, trying to get that stereotype of, you know, people that identify people as YouTube rappers. He's trying to get that out the way. There's no such thing as a YouTube rapper. A rapper is a rapper. DDG's definitely, you know, the face of somebody who can really make that transition from YouTube into the industry, man. But people still sleeping on DDG. But he's been very consistent too, man, dropping. So I'm shocked with DDG. Next, we got King Von. King Von. Now, I know for legal reasons, King Von cannot be on the list. I do believe he still has an open case. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think King Von got an open case. If he didn't have that case, I feel like Von definitely would have been on the list this year. Von has been going crazy. Had an incredible year. Next up, Quando Rondo. Man, I'm shocked with Quando Rondo though, because Quando, man, he's incredible storyteller. He's been going crazy, doing crazy numbers. He got hits, and I feel like especially this past year, he really came out on his own and really prove that he's not just, you know, an NBA young boy's corner, that he can really hold his own on the track. And, you know, I'm like I said, all these names I'm really surprised with it, so I'm going to say it after every single name. I'm surprised Quando Rondo didn't make it. Next up, man, RIP Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke definitely, I know for a fact, Pop Smoke definitely would have been on a XXL cover this year. I know that for a fact. My guy Pop Smoke definitely would have been on there. You know, tragic events, stop that. But Pop Smoke definitely would have been on the cover, man. This cover, New York would have been going crazy. Favi, Lil TJ, and Pop Smoke. Come on, that would have been crazy. But Pop Smoke definitely would have been on it. Another personal favorite of mine that should have been on it is Dax. Y'all know I rock with Dax heavy on the channel. Dax does crazy numbers on YouTube. He's been killing the freestyle game. I thought, you know, I feel like eventually when it comes down to, like I said, it's still that stereotype of the YouTube rapper. You know, guys like Token, guys like Dax, guys like DDG, Crypt, you know, they're going to be overlooked for people that are in the industry, you know, if that makes sense. So hopefully one day Dax can make it. Now these next two that I got, I feel like, you know, they would have fit on it good this year, but I think they'll actually do a lot better on the list next year. The first one is 30D Grimy. 30D Grimy's been going crazy. You know, he's been doing crazy numbers. I've been into him since was it the Dead Goofy song where he did? That one's been going crazy, man. 30D Grimy definitely putting on for St. Louis. I think he'll definitely be a good fit next year. I say give him another year, really watch him come into his own. And then finally, No Cap. No Cap. I'm kind of in the middle with No Cap right now. I feel like he definitely should have been on this list, but then again, you know, I feel like same with 30D Grimy with No Cap, give him another year or so and he'll really come into his own. I feel like next year No Cap's going to be even bigger. He's still got a lot of people sleeping on him right now, man, but those are my people that really should have made it this year that didn't make it this year. So now we're going to move on to the people who I think will be XXLFreshman next year. Now for next year on XXL, I feel like next year, I'm going to start out with this list right here. 42 Doug. This year has been really 42 Doug's coming out year, man. You know, he's been on tracks for Lil Baby. Signed to CMG and Lil Baby's 4 Pockets full label. 42 Doug been going crazy. He's just not really starting to make a lot of noise. So I feel like definitely next year for sure he'll be on it. Sada Baby's another one. Another Michiganator, or what they call it, Michigander. I live in Michigan. I don't even know what they call it. But another Michigander, man. Sada Baby been going crazy. Doing stupid numbers on YouTube, man. And the third one, shout out Flint. Rio the Young OG, man. I think Rio the Young OG, he definitely got that work ethic. He doing features like crazy. He all over the tube right now. So I think definitely next year Rio the Young OG will be on it. The fourth person, J.I. I think J.I., another person who's really just now really starting to make some noise. What a lot of people don't understand about XXL is 9 times out of 10, they're going to pick the people who really been popping for a year or two. You know, give these guys another year or two, man. They definitely going to be on it. So J.I., the Kayla Roy is another one who just, you know, really within the last year really started making crazy noise in the industry, man. So Kayla Roy, Sleepy Hollow, and Chef G. Most definitely, man. New York, where y'all at? So Sleepy Hollow and Chef G. Bankroll Hayden, another young kid. Got a promising future. Young and Ace. I think Young and Ace, give them a little more time. I think the sleepers will definitely wake up. Jack Boy. Jack Boy's another one. I feel like, you know, with Kodak being locked up, Jack Boy's really been holding it down. You know, he's been consistent on YouTube. He's been dropping music video after music video. His last project went crazy, man. He definitely putting on for Sniper Gang. Pooh Shiesty. Shout out 1017. I think Pooh Shiesty will definitely be on the next year. And finally, out the 502, man, I think 2K Baby will be on the list next year, man. So to recap next year's XXL list, I say 42 Doug, Sada Baby, Rio the Young OG, J.I., the Kayla Roy, Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, Bankroll Hayden, Young and Ace, Jack Boy, Pooh Shiesty, and 2K Baby. I'll probably even put Big 30 in that. I think Big 30 would do good too. Now also, there's some people that saying, you know, why Lil Baby ain't on it? You know, he had a stellar year, and you know why Moneybagg Yo ain't on it. I feel like the whole too big for XXL thing is a real thing. Lil Baby doesn't really need it. Neither does Moneybagg Yo. I feel like definitely look for them. They really don't need XXL, if that makes sense. You know, a lot of these are big names that are listed and big names that are on the cover, but Lil Baby's on a level now where he really don't need XXL. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. What y'all think about the cover? Y'all think it's a dope lineup, man? I'm excited for the freestyles to drop, man. So y'all, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. We definitely gonna be in tune with the freestyles. Like I said, sound off in the comments. What do y'all think about XXL 2020? Who's somebody that if I didn't name somebody who ain't on the list, man? Comment them down below. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. I'm trying to think of something else to say. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACiTV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta